Or look at your paper. Nice and flat, smooth, no crinkles, right? Okay. You guys have about 30 seconds. Don't rip it. Okay, no ripping. About 30 seconds to put as many crinkles you can stomp on it. Stay right here in your spot. You stomp on it, you sit on it, you pound it with your fist. Take about 30 seconds to crinkle it. Alright. Now, try to uncrinkle it. Try to get it out flat. Oh, I accidentally ripped mine a little bit. Oops. Alright. You went a little crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Flat mine out again.
Alright, yeah. Stop. So there's paper here. Okay, so, wow. We can't get the crinkles out, can we?
No.
Now, it didn't take us very long to put a lot of crinkles in there, did it?
No.
It didn't take a whole lot of energy to put a lot of crinkles in there. But you know, I bet you if we spent hours on this, we'd probably never get all the crinkles out, would we? You don't think so? Okay. Alright, so let's pretend that this paper is alive. Hold on. Let's pretend that every crinkle on this paper is a hurt feeling. So if the paper were alive, and every crinkle is a hurt feeling, because, you know, maybe I said something mean to it, or I was just really harsh to it, maybe I said I didn't like it, or maybe I called it stupid, or ugly. Oh, listen to me. Don't interrupt, right? I said something I shouldn't have said, right? So if it were alive, you know, have you ever done anything, maybe your parents made you say to the other person you did something wrong, and made you say you were sorry to them, for a reason, right? So let's try that. Maybe this is magic here, right? Man, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. You can uncrinkle now. Help me feel better. I really am sorry. Oh, paper, I'm so sorry. Mine isn't working. Not getting rid of the crinkles. Why don't you try it? Hold on. Why? Give it a try. Everybody give it a try.
Sorry, paper.
Is that how you say? Is that how you say sorry to somebody if you hurt their feelings? How would you say it if you hurt somebody's feelings?
I'm so sorry, paper. I stomped on you. I crushed you.
And you're sorry about that? But are the crinkles gone? Your turn. Say sorry to paper. You try. That's really good. Do you mean it, Logan? Yeah, I mean it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. You mean it? That looks terrible. Or those clothes are ugly. Whatever you'd say that would be mean. Because I know that people make mistakes sometimes and do that. But that's when they're not practicing self-discipline. But you know, every time you say something mean to somebody, it's like putting a crinkle in. Now, did you notice we couldn't get those crinkles out? And so, no matter how much we said we were sorry, you couldn't get those crinkles out. So that will always affect that person. Now, the person being human and not being paper, they'll heal over time. But nevertheless, they still have a hurt heart. Now, who here is, raise your hand if you've ever had your feelings hurt. My hand's down. Okay. So, do you want to have your feelings hurt? No. So we got to make sure we're not hurting other people's feelings by practicing our self-discipline. Okay? You practice your self-discipline, you're going to practice controlling what comes out of your mouth. You may be really mad. You may be really, really mad in your head. You may really be frustrated or upset about something, but if you say rude words or say mean words, or maybe maybe a friend of yours is making fun of somebody. I've talked about that before in the past. And you say something to make fun of them too, just because you want to be part of the group. Uh-oh, you just put crinkles in that person's heart that might never come out. Do you really want to be responsible for putting a crinkle in somebody's heart like that? No, of course not. You wouldn't want somebody to do that to you, you don't want to do it to anybody else. Okay? Pay attention here. So, remember this lesson, guys. This is an important Kung Fu lesson, it's an important self-discipline lesson about controlling our minds. And not saying mean things, not saying hurtful things, not being rude or harsh to anybody, but really controlling ourselves. And you may really want to say something mean because you're mad or upset about something. The question is now. But you have to control yourself to not do that. Okay? And this includes moms, dads, brothers, sisters. It's not your job to control them. It's your job to control you. maybe a brother or sister or somebody makes you really mad because they did something they should have done. Maybe they did something to hurt your feelings. Do you think it's okay for you to just turn around and try to crinkle them, hurt their feelings? Because they don't know any better. If people knew that they affected other people that way, they'd probably be a lot nicer, wouldn't they? So that's why I'm teaching you guys. I want you guys to work on your niceness, your control. Thinking good thoughts, or at least controlling bad thoughts not coming out of your mouth. No questions again, no comments. Alright? This is a lesson for you guys about self-control and being good people through your Kung Fu training.